Have you ever noticed how your child reacts to animals before the animal even does anything? They step back, they pause, they sense something you didn't. And here's the surprising truth. Young children often understand animals better than adults do, not because they're smarter, but because they're still listening in a way we've forgotten. Stay with me, because what your child is learning from animals is shaping their empathy, safety instincts, and emotional intelligence right now. Children see what we ignore. Adults look at animals and see behavior. Children look at animals and sense state, a wagging tail, a stiff body, a pause before movement. Developmental research shows that young children, especially around ages 4 to 6, are wired for nonverbal communication. Before language fully dominates their thinking, children rely on tone, posture, movement, and energy. Animals communicate almost entirely this way, which means your child isn't imagining things when they say, "That dog doesn't want to be touched." They're reading signals. Why children are natural animal readers. Young children haven't yet learned to override their instincts with social rules. Adults think, "It's probably fine." Children think, "Something feels off." This is because the child's brain prioritizes observation over assumption, presence over distraction, and intuition over explanation. Neuroscience tells us that children are highly attuned to microsignals, subtle changes in facial expression, body tension, and movement. Animals speak in microsignals, so when a child hesitates around an animal, that hesitation is often wisdom, not fear. What animals are teaching your child? Without words. When children interact with animals, they are learning the following. 1. Emotional boundaries. Animals don't fake comfort. A child learns that not everyone wants interaction, and that's okay. 2. Cause and effect, such as pull a tail, the animal will react. But when you move it slowly, the animal relaxes. This builds real-world emotional responsibility. 3. Empathy before language. Children begin to ask, is it scared? Is it tired? Is it happy? That's emotional intelligence forming in real time. This helps build their brains and reasoning. 4. Respect without control. Animals can't be commanded the way toys can, so children learn cooperation instead of dominance. This is foundational learning, and it transfers directly to how they relate to people. Why adults often miss these lessons. As adults, we've been trained to explain things instead of observe first. We rush instead of pausing first. We override instincts with logic. We say, "He's friendly. She won't bite. Don't be scared." But children are still listening to the body, not the label of what you are saying or think. And when we dismiss that instinct too often by shutting them up, we unintentionally teach children to ignore their inner signals. That matters far beyond animals. Because the same instinct that reads an animal later reads people. How can parents support this learning? You don't need to turn your child into an animal expert. You just need to protect their awareness and that growing sense of reasoning. Here's how. When your child hesitates, or asks why, pauses, or behaves strangely around animals, parents should pay attention, name what they observe. You notice the dog step back. Teach respect before interaction, not fear. Let animals be teachers, not entertainment. This builds empathy, emotional safety, confidence in their own judgment. In closing, your child's ability to read animals isn't random. It's practice. Practice for reading emotions. Practice for respecting boundaries. Practice for trusting themselves. In a world that teaches children to talk over their instincts, this quiet skill may be one of the most powerful protections they develop. So when your child pauses, leans back, or says, "Something feels different," listen. They might understand more than we think. If you enjoy this video, like, share, and subscribe to Family 360 for more exciting and impactful episode.